It's working live.
Oh no.
Woo-hoo! Okay, now you gotta.
I don't
Okay, so we're live. We're trying to set it up. This is our first live duo broadcast. I'm here with Miss Amber K.
It's live on YouTube?
Right now, it's live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Live on YouTube.
see, we're famous.
Live on YouTube.
We're famous.
Live on YouTube.
Sound like robots. I don't think anybody's here, like I said. So we're good.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe someone's watching. This is only my second live. Oh, someone was here and they left. They left us. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I need to have Rebecca done right there.
All right. Oh, what happened?
Nothing.
I pressed a button now. There we go. Okay, I'll try to fix that one. Of course, it's hot in here now. Hello. Why is it so high? I should lower it. You gotta talk to your fans. You're live.
There's no one watching.
Not yet. I gotta fix this. Look, someone's watching.
Hey, Tammy.
Oh, Tam. Get my stuff out of the way here. Is that better?
And Kim. Hey, Kim.
Way better. Okay, so what are we doing here? You want to tell them, or do you even know?
I don't know. I'm supporting my husband. That's what I'm doing.
So I've been doing YouTube videos. The link is shared on here. So if you want a live chat better than Facebook, because it won't be Facebook every time, but you go to the YouTube link and then you can live chat there as well. We got the keyboard ready so we can talk or chat back. And so we're just going to have fun tonight. Look at all these people. Hey, guys. Hi.
Hey.
Okay, so tonight is kind of like an interview with Miss Amber here. We're going to find out about her. If you have questions, again, you go to that YouTube link that she's sharing for this video and go put your question in the live chat, and then I'll ask her, and you can find out. Whatever it is. We don't care what it is. Whatever the question is, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask her other questions anyway. All right. So do y'all understand? Give a hi, a thumbs up, a like, a happy face, a mad face, any face if you know what to do right now. There's one. One person knows what to do. All right. Awesome.
I don't think that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
They know what to do.
Amanda.
No, Amanda just joined.
No, she made a little pop-up. If you don't know, okay, last time, y'all are going to have to get up with this. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for showing up. There's Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
What'd
The
she say?
topic is Alex wants.
The topic is Miss Amber.
He wants to interview me for his YouTube channel, but he's sharing it on my Facebook.
So as a favor to all of her fans, for some reason y'all like to watch her. Just kidding. She's awesome. So you're going to follow the link. If you want to ask a question to her, I'll ask the question. If you go to our live video on YouTube, you type your little question in the chat, and then I'll ask. Okay. So tonight you get it. Facebook gets a freebie. If it ends up y'all like it and people like it, then this might be something she'll do maybe once a week. Maybe. You never know. We can have fun together, hang out. Okay. So I've had many people coming up to me and, asking, so what does your wife like as her favorite candy? And I'm like, I think it's a Reese's, right? So then they'll be like, okay, what is your wife's favorite movie? And I'm like, I don't know. She likes a lot of terrible movies. So tell us, what's your favorite movie/movies?
Still Magnolias and Dirty Dancing.
Okay. So Still Magnolias is pretty awful.
It's not an awful movie.
Okay, here's another question. Because she just showed me the other day she's in bed, like, even though half the stuff she shows me on Facebook I've already seen, and she hates it that I have. But it was like Golden Girls. I can't stand the show. Never wanted to watch a whole episode. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be like, ah. So what is your favorite TV show growing up?
Full House.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Golden Girls.
No.
Because it's okay, guys. Is Steel Magnolias the same as Golden Girls?
No.
Just as a different setup, engagement, same premise.
No.
You got mouthy Southern women. They're all cracking jokes like, "Oh, meow, 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 meow." It's the same thing. Come on,
No.
give me a thumbs up, a high five, a wave.
No. It's a good show.
No,
No. Ha.
you don't count.
She does count. You
No.
count, Linda.
Nope, not unless someone else backs you up.
Someone else, please.
Okay, so what is your favorite scary movie?
I don't like scary movies anymore.
Good. We don't actually watch scary movies because they're creepy and like
I loved them.
she did. What did it say?
How's the process going on the wedding venue?
We're not talking about the wedding venue.
They're asking. There's two people.
Hey, if you guys have questions, go to the YouTube link.
It's not the same. Well,
Go to the YouTube link, and then I'll repeat whatever you say in the live chat on the YouTube link. I'm just trying to divert traffic there so it's always there. It's at the one place. So on every Thursday, instead of watching Grey's Anatomy, you can come watch us and have fantastic entertainment in front of your eyes.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, it's no. I thought
It's
that was
not the
something
same.
new.
They want to know about the wedding venue.
I didn't hear them because it wasn't on YouTube chat. Okay, anyway. Wedding venue, it's still everything's in process. It's all a process.
So we have someone that wants to invest, and we're looking and praying for the right piece of property. We're
looking north of Willis. That's all we're gonna say because we don't want you getting an idea and going stealing our property.
No.
Oh,
none of
none
my friends will do that. And we have an investor. We are looking at Grace comes first. I agree, Rita.
false. Fake news.
We are looking at different venues. From what we understand, the investor wants to invest the full amount. And then we go from there. Like, we're just tossing around ideas. We already have a builder.
So here's what we really have to do. And I know all y'all are experts at starting businesses, but this is just my order is we had a company name. We let it go for so long that Texas is like, you guys didn't file for taxes, which we never did business or anything. So I think because of that, they're like, oh, y'all aren't a company anymore. So I think either I fix it or we start a new one. Either way, we have to start a new business corporation, a corporate name, separate entity. Once we start this new entity business, we've talked to builders, we've talked to all the what are they called? People that do stuff for it?
Realtors.
No, I'm talking about
vendors.
Vendors.
We have a list of vendors.
So after construction and building, we know exactly what we're doing. But this is the weird stuff that we got to figure it all out. And no one is chatting in YouTube yet. Oh, it's okay.
They're chatting right here.
I know, but
hey, Jennifer. I don't even feel like we live on the same street anymore. I never see you.
Hello. Hey. So Okay, what was I talking about? If you have another question, I guess this one time, since we're on Facebook, if you'll have a question for her, I'll ask her.
Or it can be about anything. Oh, I need one of those so bad, Heather. It's so bad. Look. It's bad.
I'm about to dye her hair like my beard.
No.
I mean, no. Look at this beard dye job.
That's
Could
awful.
you do this?
Do y'all have
Nobody
any
could.
questions? You don't have to have questions.
Okay.
Then we can end this.
But who really uses YouTube anymore? Everybody! Maybe we'll just do both, okay? Whatever. This is all an experiment anyway. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hi, Mr. Burwood. He was my teacher in high school.
Oh, hey. I'm sorry.
I was his best student.
I don't believe her. It's okay. No, she's my best student too, so that's great stuff. Okay, so here's a question.
It's pretty fantastic. I might want to get married again when you all get the venue done. Rita, we would so do that.
I know someone that can marry you legally.
Hey, Jen, we love you too. Hey, Diane. Holy cow. Hey.
Hey. We can't sit here and say hey the whole video.
Aww.
Guys, hello. We have 20 people. Just wave.
For those of you that just joined, Alex is starting a podcast and he wants to question me.
Maybe do like a weekly Alex and Amber show. You never know.
I don't have time.
Zach Wolf.
Hey,
buddy.
Zach and Burton Schnobel.
All right. So I was asking questions. If you have a question, we'll get to it. But my next question is, so she's always, well, hold on. She's always telling me, hey, we got to do stuff. I'd like to make a difference and change, and maybe stories or something I've been through can help someone else, which is cool. I like it. I don't know how to do that specifically. So if any questions, I might be like digging for information for something that happened in your life that maybe, hey, it's simple. Like, here we go. I'm going to start this out as an example.
No, but maybe not every.
No, hold on. She's really scared I'm going to like go crazy, say something that is
maybe
controversial, which it's not.
No.
At all. See, she's still scared.
Y'all
Look at that look.
You've seen some of his videos. You understand me.
So this is not about, stuff you might have to think about. This is
okay.
Just
I always say if I have something that I've been through that could help someone, that's why I'm so open about things that I've been through. But I didn't think he was going to make me go on YouTube and talk about it.
But we're not going to get like super serious. It's for fun.
Okay.
Like, we'll get serious, but here's my opener for this. Okay.
Okay.
So in case you guys don't know, in the whole Bible, like, yeah, the Bible is kind of instructions for us to go by for life.
It's not kinda, it is.
No, I mean, I know. I'm
okay.
Just,
Oh.
being a cool guy.
Okay, cool guy. Go for it.
So, don't read all their stuff. We don't care about them.
I love them.
I'm just kidding. I love y'all too. So,
Tammy, but you always help, so thank you for always helping.
Yeah. You and your husband there, some good people. I'd make you both sheriffs in my little town. So,
okay.
So where I was going with that is the Bible is also an example, right? It's an example of everybody from the beginning of time, from the first man to the last people. We can't get it right. We all suck at one point, at least. I mean, probably maybe the closest that got to perfection, per se, was David. Because even God was like, it's a man after my own heart. But he like messed up a lot too. So the Bible's all it's chock full of people that suck. Because we all suck. God's perfect.
I wouldn't say suck.
At one point or another, is what I meant.
I wouldn't use the word suck.
We make unwise decisions at one point.
I would say
it creates sin in our lives.
Right.
So we are not perfect people.
Right, but
Nobody
I
here
wouldn't
is
say
perfect.
we suck if we don't.
As an imperfect people, we suck. versus being perfect.
Move on, because we're not going to agree on that.
Okay. So we do not suck. So since none of us ever mess up.
I didn't say we didn't mess up. I said because you mess up doesn't mean you suck.
Oh, okay. I'm getting Alexed right now. See? What?
You wanted me to do this video
I
with
know.
you, so okay, go
It's
ahead.
fun.
Moving forward.
Okay, moving forward. Coming out of that was my intro, right? Now, what is something that happened in your life? And you don't have to go into specific detail. And let's keep it like young as a kid. You know, you're still maybe somewhat innocent. But where's a point, or what is a point in your life where you're like, oh man, that was really mean or stupid of me. Why did I do that? And it may, maybe not, we're not even talking about sin here, but where's the point where you realize you're becoming a person making stupid choices? Do you remember, and maybe not your first one, but do you remember being very young?
Being young and making bad choices? No.
Yeah, never.
No. I mean, I lied one time about we broke a window and said that.
Tell them the story. Tell them the story. Tell me to hear this. This is your friend.
No.
What happened?
We broke a window because we weren't supposed to be outside at our friend's house, and so we just blamed it on
who?
a make-believe person that was driving by on a bike.
Mm-hmm.
And they called the cops, and we lied to the cops.
The make-believe person on the bike. And I wish Josh Smith, my brother, was watching right now, because here's a similar story, but he didn't even break anything. So one day, this is Fritch, Texas. If you know where Fritch, Texas is, it's by Amarillo. If you don't know where Amarillo is, then you never in the Panhandle. But Fritch is like 30, 45 minutes outside of Amarillo. Tiny town. If you sneeze while you're driving, you'll miss it. So we live in Fritch, Texas, where I grew up. Great place to grow up because no one bothers you. We went hiking for miles, and we came back. Okay, so that established it. 2 cops in the town. Brother is told to take out trash. He takes out trash, right? He comes back huffing. And I remember this. I'm like 6 years old, maybe 5. And there's my mom next to me. He's like, someone just tried to kidnap me. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, crud, this is my brother. You know, this is my BFF for life. And my mom, you know, she's like, oh, that's my second favorite son. I don't want to lose him. Same as my first favorite son. But she's like, okay, what happened? She's like, okay, so guy in a foreign car. It's orange. Comes down the alley. Tries to take me, and I run away. So Molly's like, oh my gosh. Calls Officer Bullock. That's his name. That's one of 2 officers in Fritch, Texas. Officer Bullock shows up. My brother goes and tells him, hey, he was he was a guy in an orange foreign car, and he tried to take me. And I remember seeing the face of the officer, right? And as soon as he said, in an orange foreign car, old guy, I mean, the guy, his wrinkles had wrinkles. And I remember he looked up, like, you know how they're writing on a notepad? He's like, orange foreign car. And he's like, that's when I knew. 6-year-old Alex is like, oh, he's lying. Never really found out for sure till years later. Josh Smith finally told the truth. Proud of you, bro. So I think there's a point that I can remember in my brother's life when he started making bad decisions, maybe. So, yeah.
Okay,
Do you have a question for me? I don't want to be rude. Yeah.
I don't have any questions.
So we're still
Carry on.
figuring out, Amber. What is your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. It's kind of, you're a girl, so obviously.
What is?
What's your sign?
What do you mean?
What is your sign?
I don't go by signs.
Good answer. I'm proud of you. Look at that. That was a test, and she passed it. That's why she's my wife. Okay. What else was I gonna ask?
I was an Aries before I met him. I'm just saying.
No, I don't even know. It's cool.
Okay.
I had something to interrupt. What? My sign is the cross.
Oh, Molly,
you-
aren't you just so awesome?
Is that your sign now? Or is that Jesus's? That would be more of Jesus's sign than your sign because you didn't die on it.
Okay.
But
carry
maybe you
on.
did. I don't know.
I'm real busy. We only have a few more minutes.
We do. Okay. We're 20 minutes in. We're still going strong. If you have a question for me to ask, Miss Amber, write it down now. Facebook's okay too, right now. If you have a question for Miss Amber to ask to me, that's okay too. But I don't want to flood the whole chat with those questions. Okay. So, first time being a bad kid, you blamed a ghost. Not even a ghost. You blamed the Pumpkinhead Man for breaking a window.
Mhm.
Which you said Pumpkinhead Man, because I got a story for that, which I'm not sharing tonight. But we had a fake Pumpkinhead Man growing up. Jake and Jeremy Bumgarner. If y'all are watching, I doubt you are, because this is my wife's Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, next question. When did you know that you believed in Jesus for real?
Mhm.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Like believed in him or
So not the usual like, yeah, that sounds like I want to go to heaven. So I'm going to say words and go to heaven. Like, because I've been doing that since I can't remember. But when is it like after kind of coming out, same age of coming out of that innocent stuff where you realize you're doing wrong or you're able to do wrong, like, wow, that's bad. When were you kind of renewed? We're all like, all I can think of it for some I spent the night with y'all. That would be scary. So you have to tell the story.
I don't remember the story.
She spent the night.
All I can think about is the first time I spent the night with y'all and I cried and your dad came out in his underwear. I mean, he stayed in his underwear. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know.
Was it like in the middle of the night, in the morning?
I don't know.
Whitey tighties?
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And then maybe boy shorts. You never know.
Right.
What's this?
Mine.
My dad was never in his underwear,
Oh,
so I don't know.
Our dad was.
He might have been. I did see him once. Saw my dad once. We were camping once.
I was terrified. I'm so sorry. Hey, Haley.
Hey, Haley. So, yeah, we were camping and Dad got out of his sleeping bag and had whitey tighties on. I was like, what? Who are you?
Creepy.
What's this? What does that mean?
I don't know. Okay. Oh.
Tag a friend as they appear.
Good night, Zach. Are
Good
you
night.
home, Zach?
He already said good night. He's gone.
He's still on there.
Zach, answer us. Where are you currently aboding? Where's your abode?
He left.
See, he told you.
Maybe not.
So, I heard recently you've been working out at a certain gym.
Yeah.
And so tell us how that's going. What gym is it?
Silverback.
Silverback Gym. All right. Not giving a free shout out, but Silverback Gym. Free month, maybe. And
Woo, Zach.
Yay, good night. So, how's that been going?
Good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Muscle sore lately?
Yes.
What is your favorite workout?
Leg day.
Leg day. What is your other favorite workout?
The sled.
See, she hated the sled. When we started, the sled was terrible, and she was like, "Oh, don't make me do this." She wanted to cuss at me. She didn't, but she kept pushing. And now, especially through, see what your chat says.
How do you have time for everything you do in sleep? I don't know.
You're just an amazing creature.
I mean,
She sleeps a lot. I don't know what you're talking about.
it looks like I do a lot on Facebook because I ask for a lot of people to help, but in reality, it's a whole group of people helping.
So here's what Amber's good at.
Oh.
Here's the best part to answer that question.
It's not just me. I'm not doing it all by myself
Right.
ever.
Yes.
Ever.
Amber is great at organizing other people to get involved in something that she believes in.
Well, because I think I have major time management issues. Get a planner. I have a planner.
Oh my, no, how many do you have?
A couple.
How many do you have?
A few planners.
She has like 12 planners, no joke.
Delegating. Yes,
It is part of it. Sometimes no. It's just she has her fingers in a lot of stuff. And so she can help out in an area very easily just in that little part. And then over here,
I think a lot of people want to help and a lot of people want to do things, but they don't know how to help.
Or they just procrastinate.
Or who to reach out to. So if I can just be the person that gives them a way to help, then that's what I do. Tammy, so we cook and we show up. It's like from 8 to 9. We'll do breakfast casseroles. I'll post more details. I'll message you tomorrow, or I'll call you tomorrow. Oh, Suzanne. I love you, Suzanne.
Hi. We're down to 9 viewers.
It's okay.
It's getting late.
It is, and it's kind of boring. Like
Is it?
we're talking about.
Well, you keep saying hi to everybody. I told you that's not an episode. People don't want to watch you say hi to someone else. My voice just cracked.
Okay, what do you want to ask me?
Okay, so remember, write a question if you have another question real quick. I'll ask it. So what is something in your adulthood that we've all been through our stuff? And this isn't for details. You can be I don't care if you're detailed. You can be very not detailed though. Just kind of be very broad at first though. Where areas you've struggled in your adult life that you've had to overcome, and it's like, oh man, I went through that. I've been there, so now maybe I can help people here. I mean, any areas in your adult life. It's pretty 18 up. Let's just say 18 up.
Maybe not feeling good enough about myself.
Okay. So how else would you say that? Like self-esteem issues, maybe?
Right. Yeah.
And what did that lead you? What did not feeling good about you? What did that cause or create?
Looking for other people to fulfill that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that a little too much?
No, not at all. That's why I'm laughing.
Okay.
You're acting like it is.
Okay.
What else?
This is weird. I don't know.
You don't have to. If you're good, if that's it, then you're good.
I don't really know. Self-esteem issues, I guess.
Okay.
This is
Cool.
weird.
Okay. See, it's a little serious. I threw in there. There's my little serious symbol.
Okay.
So, current events. What is any current event in the past, I don't know, couple years? We'll keep it couple years current event in the world, out of your life that you find you have any opinion on. So, your opinion time. Do you have thoughts on anything that's happened in the outside world, outside of your house, in the past month, past week, past 2 years?
Mm.
And you got big topics and little topics. Trump, abortion, the New York bill specifically,
Mhm.
um,
Yeah.
guns, the shooting in Australia. I mean, it's a plethora of any opinions on any of that, or anything you see. Is there anything you see in the media that you're like, you kind of piece it together? You're like, oh, I'm seeing this or seeing that.
I mean, the world's going to hell in a handbasket is what I see. Like,
Who's handing us down to hell?
mm,
Are we on like a little pulley thing? Bye, guys. Going to hell.
not being able to drink from the family bowl. I never drank from the family bowl, and I never will, Molly.
She did. She will again.
Because we choose to do what the world says we should do instead of what the Bible says and what God says we should do.
Yeah. Anything specific?
I mean, I don't want to go too much into anything because
You don't have to. I'm just saying you haven't. Like, is there a topic that you're speaking upon? You don't have to go into detail. Just
oh, yeah, there's a lot. I mean,
name 3.
um,
Do-do-do-do.
I don't. This is awkward. So
So my wife is the worst on the spot person ever. If
it's
you
not,
had,
it's not about being the worst on the spot type of person. It's about there's topics, and just because I feel strongly about a topic doesn't mean that someone else feels strongly about a topic. And I never want my views to be portrayed as I'm judging someone else for either something that they feel differently about, something that they may or may not have done in their life before. So
yeah, which is why that's why I open. Glad you said that. Because it's why I open with there's stuff in our lives where we all screw up and we all mess up. But we can still, going through life, we can have opinions. It doesn't, even if, let's say, Christians have different opinions all the time.
Christians are
I
so
very much have a different opinion and view of a lot of things that most people in general don't have. So, how many opinions? Okay, take example, any talk show, especially The View, and I'm not saying your views are their views, but a lot of big major talk shows that people want to watch, they want to know your opinion. They want to hear what you think about that subject because they can either agree with you or disagree with you. And even if they disagree with you, doesn't mean their feelings get hurt. Just because your opinion is different doesn't mean people take that offensively, or else no one would be watching any show nowadays because we're all a bunch of whiny millennials, right?
Mhm.
So that's why I was asking any specific topic or topics that you have an opinion on at all.
I hear lately it's been fake people.
No. So what are you seeing as far as
um, portraying like you're someone else, but
so is this in the like worldwide social media
social media.
and kind of people somewhere in your circles that you know of, or just people that
Just in general, it's easy to portray, oh, we've got this, this, and this, or let's post scripture daily. But when you're face to face or one on one, that's not who you are.
so it's kind of like, I guess you call them Instagram models per se, and not specifically women. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying anybody can post a picture and make their life look cool on Instagram,
Right.
but how cool is your life the rest of the time?
Right.
When you're outside of those 70 Twitter words or what, I don't know what it is, 140 characters, whatever it is, outside of 140 characters, does your character add up to those 140? Maybe not. Maybe it's for entertainment, and I get that. Maybe it's like you said, so you can have fake people that are posting. Facebook's the worst. My opinion on going off of her opinion is like Facebook is the total worst because you can share more than Instagram, right? You can share, other people's memes or political pages, and you can shove and you can shove and you can shove. And you can shove all day, and then so it kind of ends up also can have the side effect of like, yo, is that all you think about? Is this one subject? And I'll throw Trump out there for me because I'm both ways on it. First, I'm a libertarian, so I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm not even a full libertarian. I'm not associated really to a party. I might vote one way or another, but I'm all about our freedom and let people be free to be free because that is our God-given right. But Jen Long
and Chelsea.
the Sheriff Forest.
I've been talking to Chelsea about the venue.
Yeah. Other people joined up there, but this isn't the high show. I told her. Sorry. Just wait. When you see someone new and I'm talking to you, just go like this.
Hey, he's dictating the whole talk show.
This is the Alex Smith show. No, it's not. Just kidding.
Can we finish?
Okay. So what I was going to say, like Trump.
For those that joined, he asked, is there anything that's going on that you see that you don't like or whatever? And mine is, hi friend, we love you too, is fake people. It's something, but then again, I don't say anything because who am I to say that they're being fake or not? Like, we can post scripture all day long and we can say, God bless you, and we're praying for you. And we can also take selfies and we can post all of the things that we do as a family on Facebook and like, look at us and this is awesome. But I think a lot of the times we put more time into what filter we're going to use on Instagram than we do in actually putting into our own families, our own relationships. Like, we like to filter everything instead of being like real who we are.
Yeah. Live your life without a filter. Boom. Did you get that message? She just said all that without saying it. Did y'all catch that?
But I love filters. I use filters.
Be filterless.
Jennifer and I have had a long talk about filters.
No filter.
Oh.
Y'all might not believe it. There is no filter there. No warped cam. Okay. Last thing, we're gonna get out y'all's hair. We're going 9 strong. So you have some people that kind of like you. So these pictures behind, do you like them?
Yes, I bought them.
Thank you very much. I love them. All right. You have any last words for your fans or my 0 fans? I have 1 like on YouTube. Thank you to whoever went to YouTube and actually liked my page. For everybody that didn't, I'm glad you still got to join us.
He's gonna delete. He's gonna delete you guys from my Facebook.
I will not punch her phone this time.
Right?
Any last words?
No.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I enjoyed this time. She still doesn't know what to think about this time. It's all new to her. It's weird.
No.
That's okay. So, y'all have a good. Hold on.
I had no idea you were also on YouTube right now. That's why he's doing this. This is his YouTube channel, and I am sharing it live on my Facebook.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get her on like my YouTube channel like once a week, maybe, if we get fans. She has plenty of time. Don't let her fool you. She'd be in the bathtub right now, like, babe, can you get me Ice water, please. Spoil your bride, babe. That's what it'd be, but that's okay. But yeah, YouTube, the link's there. It's Finding Truths TV. I'd like to get her on one time a week and build that kind of like live podcast at night. So anything else? I think we're done here. Good night, everybody. And that's it. What's your name?
Amber.
This is Amber. I'm Alex, saying good night and goodbye. Thank you for joining us on Channel 33.